Hello, my English learners. Welcome back to another powerful step on your language journey. Have you ever learned a new English word, felt proud of it, only to forget it the very next day? You're not alone. Trust me, we've all been there. It's frustrating, confusing, and sometimes discouraging. Maybe you've said things like, "I know I studied this word, but I just can't remember it. I understand it when I read it, but I can't use it in conversation." Why does it feel like everything disappears from my brain? Sound familiar? Here's the truth, it's not your fault. Your memory isn't broken. Your brain isn't lazy. You simply need a better way, a smarter, deeper, more human approach to learning vocabulary. And that's exactly what this guide is all about. In the next few sections, we're going to explore why your brain forgets words so quickly, the real science behind memory, and how to finally remember words naturally, confidently, and for life. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced learner, this will transform how you learn vocabulary. So, grab your notebook, open your mind, and let's dive into the real reason we forget words, and how you can make sure they stick forever. Why you forget words, the science. Let's break it down. Your brain is designed to forget anything it doesn't believe is important. Harsh, right? But it's true. This is based on the forgetting curve developed by memory expert Hermann Ebbinghaus. It shows how fast we forget new information without review or connection. Here's how it works. After just one day, you can forget up to 70% of what you learned. After a week, that number can rise to 90% unless you take action. But don't worry, this isn't bad news. It's actually an opportunity. Because once you understand how memory works, you can start learning smarter by using active techniques, emotional connections, storytelling, and repetition. You'll turn short-term memory into long-term fluency. And best of all, this method works for real learners, not just language nerds or memory champions. It works for you. Let's move forward and unlock your brain's full power to remember English words easily, naturally, and forever. Ready? Let's go. 10 powerful techniques to remember English words forever. 1. Use spaced repetition, SRS. Your brain forgets what it doesn't review. Apps like Anki, Quizlet, and Memorize remind you just before you forget a word, when your brain is ready to lock it in for good. Pro tip: add example sentences, not just definitions. Example: benevolent. The teacher had a benevolent smile that made students feel welcome. 2. Create mental pictures. Don't just memorize, visualize. Example: want to remember umbrella? Picture yourself in London, rain pouring, holding a bright red umbrella, splashing in puddles. The sillier, more emotional, or more colorful the image, the stronger the memory. 3. Say it out loud. Reading is good. Speaking is better. When you say a word aloud, you engage more senses: speaking, hearing, and memory. Daily challenge: pick 3 new words and say a full sentence aloud for each. Bonus: record yourself. 4. Learn in chunks, not in isolation. Words are stronger in context. Instead of learning responsible equals having a duty, learn I'm responsible for organizing the weekly team meetings. You'll remember the whole phrase, not just a lonely word. 5. Use gestures and movement. Act it out. Your body helps your brain remember. Example, want to learn excited? Jump up, clap your hands, say, I'm so excited for the weekend. The more senses involved, the deeper the memory. 6. Keep a daily word diary. Each day, write down 3 new words plus 1 original sentence for each plus where you heard it, movie, podcast, conversation. This builds a personal connection, forming a habit your brain loves. 7. Ever remember a quote from a show more than a textbook? That's because memory loves emotion. 8. Use words in real conversations. If you can use it, you can keep it. Even one sentence in a conversation locks in the meaning. Practice with apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or Speaky, or simply with friends or tutors. 9. Turn learning into a game. Make vocabulary fun. Use flashcard duels, word association games, charades with friends, or crossword races. When learning feels like play, your brain stays engaged. 10. Make words personal. Want to really lock it in? Ask, how does this word connect to my life? Can I use it to talk about my dreams, my family, or my work? Example, ambitious. I'm an ambitious person. I want to start my own business someday. Personal equals powerful. Real learner story, how Ahmed made words stick. Let me introduce you to Ahmed, one of my most passionate students from Egypt. When we first met, Ahmed said, "Teacher, I memorize 20 new words every week, but when I try to speak, I only remember a few." He felt stuck, tired, frustrated. So, we made one simple change: less memorization, more connection. Here's what Ahmed did. He cut down to just 5 words per week, but made them personal. He used each word in 3 real conversations. He made a funny story using all 5 words and told it to his brother. He recorded himself once a week to hear improvement. In just 3 months, his confidence skyrocketed. His vocabulary doubled, and he proudly said, "Now words just come out naturally. I don't think, I speak." That's the power of learning with purpose. And you can do it too. Final message: speak it, feel it, own it. Congratulations! You've just learned 10 unforgettable techniques to make English words a permanent part of your life. But don't stop here. Knowing techniques is good, using them daily is transformational. Here's your mission. Pick 5 words you've recently learned. Say each word out loud. Write a real-life sentence for each. Record yourself saying them. Use 2 in a conversation today. Do this every week, and your English will go from studied to spoken, from memorized to mastered. Share the power. If this guide helped you, send it to a friend. Save it to review later. Follow for more brain-friendly English tips. Final words just for you. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to memorize 1,000 words a week. You need to be consistent. Stay curious. Practice with purpose. Because English isn't about collecting words, it's about expressing you. So go out there, speak it, feel it, own it, and remember, your words have power.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English learning videos and stories.